Hey everyone, Chad Dodd here. This past year has been amazing, and I just want to share a little bit with you. For those of you that don't know me personally, in 2011 I became a foster parent to a young teenage boy who attended the youth church where I led worship in Omaha, Nebraska. He's with me for approximately a year before I moved to Tulsa, Oklahoma. When he came into my home, it was a week before his freshman year started, and he only had the clothes he was wearing: tank top, shorts, and flip-flops. And due to the circumstances, we aren't sure when, if at all, he was going to get any of his old clothes. So friends and family began to donate some of their old hand-me-down clothing, and some of them were just old. So we took him clothes shopping, and a friend of mine gave us a shopping spree to Dillard's where we were able to get him some nice shirts. We continued our shopping and were able to get him a whole new wardrobe for his first week as a freshman. Now before this, I've heard about foster children and was passively sympathetic about their situation, but never really fully understood what they actually go through. To say that these children are being pulled from the only home that they know and then thrusted into a new environment of a stranger's home is simply just scratching the surface of the many challenges that they face on a daily basis. Not only with the constant moving, but then the struggles to fit in with all the other children in school. Common practices for foster children to receive hand-me-downs or make visits to the local thrift store to get clothing that is just either not stylish, don't fit, or not even in good condition. They stand at local charity lines in hopes to get school supplies, backpack, coats, and any other handout that is just limited. I remember when I was picking out my school clothes and backpack that every detail mattered. I wanted the coolest gear. It was the simplest way to immediately fit in at school. If I was wearing high-watered pants or even clothes that just didn't fit, I was an immediate target for ridicule and jokes. So I've been on a journey to figure out how to minimize the gap that foster children feel to fit into school. So how do we do it? It's simple. I'm starting a clothing company called Enkel Apparel. In Swedish, Enkel means simple, and we're starting with a shirt for a shirt. When you buy a shirt, we in turn donate a shirt to a foster child in between kindergarten and seniors in high school. And we're currently starting in my old hometown of Omaha, Nebraska, where in June of 2012 it was reported that there were 3,047 foster children between kindergarten and seniors. By the end of our first year, we want to clothe all 3,047 of them in Omaha with one of our shirts. We want to expand our reach by year 3 to include cities all over the US, and by year 5, the UK and Europe. In a couple of years, Enkel Apparel wants to move past just shirts and get into a whole clothing line. From jeans, tops, hoodies, socks, underwear, you name it, and the same principle applies. Buy one, Enkel gives one. We are in our starting phase right now, so how can you help? Well, just like any other business, we have startup costs, including sample shirts, the cost of initial stock, software, shipping material, the list goes on. And we want to impact not only just the foster children of Omaha, but those all over the world. So visit enkelapparel.com and click donate, and together, let's clothe the foster.